Hi everyone, welcome to another learning episode. Today I'll be sharing with you how to write the significance of the study. This significance of the study is one of the elements in our research paper found in the chapter 1. Now, last time I talked about the definition of terms and the two types of definitions, which are the conceptual definition and the operational definition. I also discussed the differences between these two types of definition. Now, today we will be focusing more on writing the significance of the study. The significance of the study is a written statement that shares the importance of the results of the study to the beneficiaries of the paper. If we are writing our significance of the study, we need to answer this first question first. This question is, who are the beneficiaries of the study? If we want to list or enumerate the beneficiaries, we need to go back to our research title first and the statement of the problem so we could identify who are the individuals or group of people who could benefit from the study. Now, I have here a sample research title and we are going to identify the beneficiaries from this research paper. This title is, or this research paper is conducted by my brother and he also published this one. The title is An Analysis of People's Misconception in Solving Non-Routine Problems. What are non-routine problems? These are a more complicated or more complex mathematics word problems because it needs more of an analysis since the student has to use multiple operations before they could arrive to an answer. I know you already have an idea who are the possible beneficiaries of the study, but before that, we need to go back first to our statement of the problem. Now, in this research study, here are the specific questions that the researcher needed to answer. First one is, what are the misconceptions of pupils in solving non-routine problems? Second, what non-routine problem do the pupils commit the least and greatest misconceptions when taken as a whole and when grouped according to sex, run results, and learning resources available at home? And for the third one, is there a significant difference between the misconceptions of pupils and the categorical variables? Now, these are the statement of the problem for this research study. Now, we will go back to the question that we need to answer. Who are the beneficiaries for this study? Who do you think are the beneficiaries of this research study? Yes, one of the beneficiaries are the pupils, particularly the grade 6 pupils, because they are the participants of this paper. Second, the mathematics teacher. Third, the Department of Education, of course, they could benefit from this as well. And the parents. And another one are the researchers who could benchmark from this research paper and try to make another research as well. Now, the second question that we need to answer right after listing down all the beneficiaries of this research paper is, how will the results of this study impact or contribute to the beneficiaries of the paper? Now, we are going to answer for each beneficiary, how are the results of the paper contribute or help them? Shall we start with the grade 6 pupils? What do we think, how could this research study help the grade 6 pupils? Of course, through this study, we could have the grade 6 pupils will have an idea about their misconceptions and they could eventually correct them with the help of an intervention or with the help of their teachers. And for the mathematics teacher, of course, the results of the study could help them a lot because this will give them the idea and the data about the common misconceptions of grade 6 pupils. And right after that, they could create an intervention, they could do remediation to the students who often commit mathematical misconceptions in solving non-routine problems. And this way, we could somehow help in solving learning gaps in the Department of Education. And also help the parents, because if the parents know about the common mistakes or the common misconceptions their children commit in solving non-routine problems, they can help to remediate and tutor their kids. We already have listed all the beneficiaries of the study, and then we already have written the contribution of the findings of the study to each of the beneficiary listed. Then I believe the researcher is already ready to write the significance of the study. Now, there are two formats in terms of writing our significance of the study. We could follow the paragraph format and we could also follow the enumerated format. Now, what I like better is the enumerated format. That's why I am asking my students to write their significance of the study using the enumerated format. But it's up to you, it's up to the research culture you have in your school and the preference of your research advisor. So you have to ask. Now, for the enumerated format, this is how the significance of the study will look like. First is, of course, we have to write the sub-theme, which is the significance of the study in a bold form. And then we will write the introductory statement. And this study is deemed useful and beneficial to the following individuals and group of stakeholders. We have the grade 6 pupils. This study may help in the correction of the acquired misconceptions of grade 6 pupils in solving non-routine problems which are necessary for the correction of numeracy concepts. And for the next one, we have mathematics teachers. As you noticed, we bold the beneficiaries, we enumerated them, and then we make sure that these beneficiaries are written in bold. So, mathematics teachers, it hopes to provide insights for mathematics teachers to further equip them with the knowledge and skills in developing strategies and materials to help bridge the students' learning gap. And for the third, parents. With the results, parents may be more aware of the needs of their children and coordinate with the teachers as regards to the development of their children. And fourth, we have Department of Education. This study may provide data about the current status of the pupils' misconceptions in solving non-routine problems. Thus, this may encourage them to provide more training and appropriate aids for the learners. Now, of course, the last beneficiary for this one are the future researchers. The results of the study may serve as a reference for other researchers who would like to deal with misconception in solving non-routine problems. This may provide them a comprehensive understanding of the misconception built on the minds of the learners. That was a sample of an enumerated form in writing the significance of the study. Now, if you are not really fond of writing the significance of the study using the enumerated format, you can follow the paragraph form. Now, aside from the format, one other thing that I would like to share with you is the style in arranging the list of beneficiaries in our significance of the study. The reason why in the sample significance of the study that I showed earlier, the first beneficiaries written were the grade 6 pupils because they were the ones who could benefit the most from the results. And then the second were the mathematics teacher, the third were the parents, fourth is the Department of Education, and the last were the future researchers. You can follow that style as well. You arrange the beneficiaries. You can start from the beneficiary who could benefit the greatest or the most from the findings of the paper. Now, that's it for today. That is how we are going to write our significance of the study. Again, you have to answer two questions. The first question is, who are the beneficiaries of the study? You have to list all the beneficiaries, you enumerate them, and once you already have the data, the second question is, how can the results or how will the results or the findings of the study impact or contribute to the beneficiaries of the paper. That is it. That is all about the significance of the study. See you on our next episode and keep on learning. Bye.